Hello, my dear students. This is Rashid Khan, and this is the part 2 of the chapter Advanced Features of Excel. In part 1, I have already dealt with filtering as well as sorting techniques. Okay, so in this part, we are going to study advanced filtering techniques as well as about charts. So the first question that should arise in your mind is, what is advanced filtering? By using advanced filtering, you can search for the data that contains an exact phase that can be a number or date using this feature. Okay, so let me give you an example, then you will understand a bit more clearly. I have already made a worksheet. It contains roll number, names, marks as well as percentage of 10 students. Okay, so we'll be applying these techniques on this table only. So imagine if you are running a school and you have around 1000 students or 1500 students, and you want to search for search particulars of a student, and it will be a very difficult task for searching a particular student and using that data. But with the help of Excel, it can be done by using advanced text filter. So I'm going to show you how advanced text filter works. First, you're going to select the table. Will be going to the filter option. The filter has been applied. Now for text filter, advanced text filter, we are going to click on this arrow and this drop down menu appears on the screen. Now we are going to click on text filter. Here multiple options are given. First, I am going to explain one by one. First option is equals. This entry gives the result of a particular name you want to search. You have to keep one thing in mind, that the spelling should not be incorrect. Okay, if the spelling is incorrect, the results will not be shown on the screen by Excel. Okay, so I'm going to type a arbitrary name which is given by me in the list. So I'm going to type Rahul. The entry Rahul and the marks as well as his percentage are shown on the screen. This is very useful feature when you have hundreds of students to deal with. Now I'm going to show you another feature of this filter only, that is text filter does not equals. In does not equals, how it works is you give an entry or multiple entries by separated by commas. I'm going to show you one example. Let's just write Zeba. Then we are going to click on OK. The Zeba entry has been removed and all other entries are being shown on the screen. That is, 9 entries are being shown on the screen and one entry by the name of Zeba has been removed. Okay. Similarly, there are other options also which I'm going to show you. That is begins with and ends with. How it works is, suppose you want to know how many students have name starting with A or R. So just write the first letter of their name, that is R, and search for it. Click on OK. All the students whose name starts with R appear on the screen. Similarly, ends with is used when you want to search for the name whose name end with a particular letter. You just write that letter and it will appear on the screen. All the other data also related with will appear on the screen. Now I'm going to show you how advanced number filter works. This feature is used for manipulating number data in different ways. For example, in a class you want to know the highest as well as lowest scorer. So what you will do is, you will go to marks or percentage. I'm going to show with the by taking the example of percentage. Okay, so first apply the filter. The filter has already been applied. So we are going to click on this small arrow, drop down menu appears. Now go to number filter, and equals and does not equals to have already been explained by me. We are more interested in greater than or less than. Okay, so first I'm going to show you greater than. We are interested to find who is the topper of the class. So it is very good that we select 90% as our mark, because most of the toppers score more than 90%. Okay, so I'm going to write 90%, less than 80%. Okay, Riya, Rajesh and Akshay have scored less than 80%. Okay, so with this, the advanced filtering techniques got over. Now our next topic is chart. The charts topic is very easy in a manner compared to these things. You just go in your main menu and click on insert, and here column, line, pie, different options are given. Okay, you select your table, control A, and you go to line chart, because we are more interested in comparing the marks of students. That's why we are selecting line chart. Pie chart is not very useful in these cases, and column chart can also be drawn for it. So first I'm going to show you line chart. Click on 2D lines. Chart appears on the screen. On x-axis, name of students have been mentioned, and on y-axis the marks have been shown. Okay, it has taken 50 marks as the unit and drawn the chart. You can just calculate by the peak who has got the highest score in the class. Now I'm going to show you with another example of chart how it will look. Now I'm going to click on column chart, then 2D column chart. Okay, this is a different representation of the same data. First was line chart, and this is a column chart. Okay, so that sums up our chapter. So our chapter has been completed. Some questions which students should be able to answer after watching this video. So you must all know what is sorting and what is filtering, and how advanced text filter is applied in Excel. Okay, and what is the use of number filter. I hope you have understood each and every topic in this chapter. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I'll try to answer your doubts in the comment section only. Thank you, students.